Okay, I know it's been a while since I last did this, but I will just say it sucks being working for a subcontractor during this time of year. Uh, but yeah, I've been trying to decently balance my work life to my privacy, I guess. There we go. Okay. Sister of the Sword, Volume 3 of the Barbarians trilogy. I really enjoyed uh, this series of books. Um, I believe it opens. It took me a while to get through, as I explained, but I know at the beginning, uh, Amaro is said to be assassinated, but it was a decoy in his place. There are a lot of twists, quite a few twists in Sister of the Sword, but it ultimately, I won't, for spoilers' sake, I will say that Zonian, from the last book, they find out is their younger brother. Sorry, I just got back from McDonald's and I ate like 3 cheeseburgers, so. Amaro and Nianki find out that Zonian is actually their younger brother from the opening of the first book. But he was raised to serve the dragon's Sten. And I found out that he was abandoned as a child. Sten is killed by Uranix in the book, and he from the last book he planted his mark on, I believe it was Barramon, and towards the end of Sister of the Sword, she has that mark removed. However, I guess then, even though he is dead, still haunts her dreams in his human form, which he is known as Green Doll, I think. Green Doll. But and here is a spoiler alert in case anybody is watching doesn't want to spoil it for themselves. At the end of the book, Amaro is murdered by I think it's a Sensarku peasant, I guess, while he is walking back to his house, to his wife that he recently got married to. Her name is Liope. So, in conclusion, though, Geronix, he flies off to an island where he meets another bronze dragon by the name of, what was her name? Lucidor. They have children of their own, and like in the first book, he says to his uh, son, I believe, yeah, that he will protect him, not to be afraid, and he will protect him. So, I really enjoyed this series, like I said before. The next book in the Dragonlance timeline that I will be reading is called The Kaganesti by Douglas Niles, Volume 1 of the Lost Histories. But, before I read that, I have to finish reading this, The Great and Secret Show by Clive Barker, which actually will be the longest book I've ever read, for the time being. It's 658 pages. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. And I know it's been a while. I'm a little rusty on this, but I'm doing my best. Until next time, peace.